Всем привет! Our topic today are Russian numbers. And in this video, I'm going to teach you the numbers from 0 to like tens of thousands. Now, it does seem like a lot, I know, but what I'm going to teach you in this video is more of kind of like a system of how the numbers or their names are formed. And once you know that, check out other videos in this playlist where we will practice different groups of numbers in more detail. Okay, let's start. Okay, today we're looking at digits and numbers, so цифры и числа. And we'll start with the numbers or digits that need to be memorized. Okay, and these are the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and over 10 here. 10. So these are the numbers that need to be memorized, so let's learn them. 0, 1, and as you can see, I'm writing it with O, but because E is stressed, I'm pronouncing this as A. So 1. And 2 is 2. 3. And then 4 is 4. And U is stressed, so it means that both of these years, after ch and after re, will be pronounced more like E. So the number 4 sounds more like четыре, четыре. And then we have 5, 6, 7, 8, and here O is stressed, so this E will be pronounced more like E. So here we have 7, but here we don't have 8. It's more like 8, 8, 8. 9 is 9, 9. E is stressed, so this ya is also kind of reduced to more like E. 9, 9. And a similar thing happens to 10. 10. So again, E is stressed, so this ya is reduced to like E. 10, 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, basically all other numbers are going to be some kind of a variation of these numbers. So let's take a look at 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And for now, we'll stop here. So as you can hear, all of these numbers were using the ending that sounded as natset. 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 Kind of made this loop for C a little bit too big, but this is a C. Natset. Now, let's see what happens here. We use pretty much the numbers, but some of them with some variations. So for 11, we just use the 1, but it keeps its stress. So this A will not be stressed for 11. It will be 11, 11, 11. Then for 2, we will be using the word 2, but it will change its ending. So instead of 2, we'll be saying 2. and nacet will be stressed, so this ye will pretty much be pronounced as e. So we'll be saying двенадцать, двенадцать, двенадцать for 12. 13 is easy, we'll just be using the number тринадцать. And then for all of these other numbers, they will lose their last letter. So for instance, for 4, we'll be saying четырнадцать. And 4 will also keep it stressed. So четырнадцать, четырнадцать. Then we'll have пятнадцать, шестнадцать, семнадцать, восемнадцать, 19. And in the word 16, 16, the st will be pretty much not pronounced. So it will be 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So let's read them again. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, let's move on to tens. We already have 10. That starts it. And we're gonna write 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And we'll stop here. We'll go into hundreds later. So here we have 10. And here you probably heard some variation. So if you look at 20 and 30, we pretty much are using the number 2 and the number 3, and we add the word сать. So it will be 20, 30. And 2 and 3 will be stressed. So 20, 30. Then the word 40 or 40 in Russian just needs to be memorized. 40. Then these 50, 60, 70, 80, they will use the word for 10 without the soft sign at the end, which sounds like десят, десят. And for 50 and 60, we'll be just using number 5 and 6, and десят will be stressed, so 50, 60. So we'll be writing it like if we were writing, we'll be writing the whole number, 50, 60. Now, when you're pronouncing it, both of these numbers, Russians kind of shorten them to 50, 60, 50, 60. And then 70 and 80 will keep it stressed. So 70, 80, 70, 80. And then just like 40, 90 needs to be remembered. It's девяносто. And here O is stressed, which means all of these will be reduced. Ye and ya will be reduced to kind of like E sound, and O will be reduced to A. So basically we're pronouncing девяносто, 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 девяносто. Okay, let's read them all together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, now let's move on to hundreds. I'm gonna write them here. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. Okay, so 100 needs to be remembered, and it's 100. 200 also needs to be remembered. It's 200. 200. Now for 300 and 400, we'll use the numbers 3, 4, and add the word sta. So 300, 400. And for 500 through 900, we'll again use the full number. So if we were spelling it out, we'll be spelling them out exactly like that, plus the word сот. 500, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. And as you can hear, I'm again like shortening some of the forms, but if you were writing them out, you will write the whole number here. So 500, but we pronounce it 500, 600, 600, 700, 800, 900. So let's read them again. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. Okay, so here we looked at tens and hundreds. Here we looked at teens. And now let's take a look at thousands. And we'll stop at 10,000. So here we have 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000, 6000, 7000, 8000, 9000 и 10,000. Okay, so let's take a look. The word тысяча needs to be remembered. Тысяча. Тысяча. And again, yeah is not stressed, so it's reduced more to like it. So like тысяча, тысяча, тысяча. And for 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, we'll use the word тысячи, тысячи, тысячи. We'll be using the numbers, but два will again change to две, like it was in 12. So 2000, 2000. 3,000 and 4,000, we'll just use the numbers. So 3000, 4000. And I should note that while here, all of these words where we created them were like one word, here it will stay separate words. So it will be 2 space тысячи, 3 space тысячи, 4 тысячи, and so on. So here we'll have 5000, 6000, 7000, 8000, 9000, 10,000. Okay, and now let's take a look at compound numbers. So what if, for instance, we have number like 27? It's very easy, just like in English. You would be saying the number 20 and the number 7. 27, 27. Or, for instance, if you have something like 139, again, you will be saying 139, 139, 139. If you have a bigger number, for instance, you again will pronounce every number separately. So it will be 1487, 1487. Please note if you have a number something like this, you will again pronounce full number here, 5200. But since this one is a full number here, yeah, we'll pronounce it as a full number. 15, 5215. So similarly, if we have something like 10,640, we'll pronounce everything in kind of like complete digits. So here we have a complete digit 10, and it's 10,000, so we'll do 10,000. Here we have 600, but here we have a full number like 40 or 50, 60. So we'll pronounce it as a full number. 10,000, 10,640. 10,640. Okay, that's the end of this video. I hope you found it useful. Thank you so much for watching, and keep learning Russian, and I will see you in my new videos. Пока-пока.